This time he was pretending to be disabled, originally hoping to pursue Jenny, the attractive caregiver. But Jenny introduced him to her sister Annie, who was also disabled. Josh immediately lost interest. Annie took the initiative and asked Josh, "Do you exercise regularly?" Josh pointed to his legs and didn't even want to talk. Annie patiently said, "Disabled people can do many things too. I not only play tennis, but I also play violin and perform all over the world." Josh couldn't believe his ears. "You're kidding, how can a disabled person play tennis?" Annie laughed and said, "If you don't believe me, you're welcome to come watch my match tomorrow." Josh became curious. The next day he snuck into the tennis court and immediately spotted Annie on the court. On the court, Annie was like a free spirit, laughing cheerfully. Her disabled body couldn't constrain her at all. Josh fell into deep thought. This woman had a special power that could draw everyone's attention. After the match ended, Annie easily took the championship. Josh was thrilled and asked an official about something. People around turned to look, and Josh hastily left. As soon as he got outside, he heard a familiar voice. Josh quickly sat down in a nearby wheelchair, not realizing it was Annie's wheelchair. Josh was extremely embarrassed and said, "My wheelchair was stolen." Annie was shocked. Josh quickly changed his story, saying his wheelchair was being repaired and he wanted to borrow Annie's. Annie laughed and told Josh that she had a concert in Prague in 3 days and wanted to invite him to come along. Josh readily agreed. 3 days later, Josh arrived at the venue as promised. On stage, the conductor raised his hand, and Annie, wearing a blue evening gown, slowly appeared. Annie's face radiated confident smiles as she gently moved the bow across the strings, and beautiful notes flowed forth. In that moment, Josh felt completely captivated by this woman. She wasn't conventionally beautiful, yet she always emanated an irresistible charm. After the concert ended, Josh took Annie to dinner to celebrate her successful performance. But the next second, Annie was beaming with joy. The two strolled through the streets of Prague, admiring the beautiful night scenery and spending this wonderful evening together. The next morning, Josh escorted Annie back to her hotel. He wanted to kiss Annie, but at the crucial moment, Josh smiled awkwardly and hurriedly turned and left. Just like that, their relationship rapidly heated up. But suddenly Jenny found Annie and said, "This man lied to you, he's not actually disabled." Unexpectedly, Annie remained remarkably calm and said, "I've known all along." Jenny couldn't believe her ears. Annie smiled and said, "Do you think an ordinary person could fool a truly disabled person? The first time we met, I noticed his shoes had dirt on them." "But so what?" Jenny asked tearfully. "Then why?" Annie smiled and said, "Tell him goodbye." But Annie didn't know that Josh had already fallen in love with her.